Azure Gleam. A trick of the goddess. Central Adrestia is soundly defended under the command of Regent Ire. However, attacks from the Kingdom and Alliance erode the Empire's defenses in both the east and west. Amidst all this, General Randolph enlists a certain mercenary company to Adrestia's cause. Their forces stand to defend Hevring territory, the Empire's final bastion in the west. Let me get this straight. If they break through Hevring land, there'll be nothing to stop the Kingdom's army from rolling straight to the capital.
That's right. The seat of Hevring's power, Mazgus, lies east of here, past the bottleneck in the Agma Mountains. It's essentially on Inbar's doorstep, the western gateway to the seat of power. Count Hevring and his men will make their last stand there. That is, if the Lions of Fargus can get through us first. And of course, we will make every possible effort to defeat them, for whatever that's worth.
Never a good sign when you're calling something your last stand.
Indeed. And we've lost far too many of our most formidable generals, including Marquis Vestra. I've not the slightest idea what's befallen our forces at the capital, nor in the east for that matter.
Yes, the whole army's been feeling a little off lately. Thankfully, you and your squadron still have your heads on straight.
It's a sad state of affairs out there. Hardly any dependable leaders remain. Instead, we're left with those who take pride in senseless looting and slaughter, or compete to see who can reduce more villages to ash. Each and every one of them handpicked by His Excellency, the Regent.
Are you sure you should be spilling secrets like that?
It's all right. I'd like you to have the full picture. Your company holds the key to victory in your hands. And with it, our very lives. Oh, but keep all that under wraps, if you would. It would bring the morale of my troops crashing to new lows were that to get out.
Usually mercs are backup for an army, not full-on replacements. But it is what it is. In any case, we'll get the job done so long as you're paying.
Geralt, should I perish in this fight, you can consider your contract terminated. You'll be free to stop supporting the Empire in its foul descent into depravity.
Randolph.
You feeling any better? I have to say, I'm still not used to this new look of yours.
That makes two of us. But it will bother me less once I'm on the battlefield.
If you say so. With the war and the state it's in, the Kingdom is throwing everything they've got at this thing. I don't know if it's that or something else, but I've got a bad feeling. So watch yourself out there.
I will. You do the same.
Oh, right. I've been meaning to give you this. Never used to be without it. Cuts like a dream. I want you to have it. Swords like this are given to captains of the Knights of Saros, and mine was just collecting dust in the band's convoy.
That's right. Alois mentioned you used to serve there.
That was a lifetime ago. I don't plan on swinging this sword ever again.
But are you sure you want to give it away? It must be quite special to you.
I'd be happiest seeing you get some use out of it.
Thank you. I'll do that.
Be good to it, all right?
The general opposite us is a man by the name of Randolph. I hear tell he's related to the Empire's Count Burgleys. To complicate matters further, he's hired Gerald's mercenaries to assist in their fight.
Them again, huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
The Imperial army has gathered their forces in Hevring territory, with said mercenaries composing the core of their offense. I expect they'll engage us in the woodlands, an ideal location for the guerrilla warfare they specialize in.
And we'll have to look out for traps and ambushes as we advance. More than usual, that is.
They're placing a great deal of faith in Gerald, trusting the front lines to his company.
Perhaps there are no other generals for them to rely on.
This is our chance then. We'll be in a great spot if we can land a decisive blow on the Empire.
Absolutely. They're bound to start feeling the heat over in Enbar once we get a solid foothold here in Hevring territory.
Yes, and the enemy is surely well aware of that fact. No doubt that's precisely why Geralt is among their ranks.
He and his company are incredible fighters. But there's more to it than that. They also have immense discipline. As long as they can afford the cost, I can see why the Imperials would trust them over some of their less experienced generals.
I didn't expect us to be facing them again so soon. We had best be ready. Though truly, I wish we could fight alongside them for once instead.
We should probably just steer clear of them entirely. There's no point throwing our lives away against an opponent we can't beat. All we've got to do is take down their general, Randolph, and the mercenaries will scatter.
Oh, come now. You're strong enough to defeat the Ashen Demon if you want. I know you are. But if this is how you'd like to handle it, I'll still be in your corner helping you every step of the way.
Whatever we decide to do, we will need a sound strategy if we are going to win.
Strategy, huh? Maybe something like a huge surprise attack on the Imperial positions.
A bold suggestion, Sylvain. You remind me of your father when he was young.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment or what.
Margrave's been managing the conflict in the North for decades now, hasn't he? I'd say it's a great honor to be compared to him.
Ah, such fine memories. All of his strategies seem to involve sending me and Lambert off to thrust through the enemy lines on our own.
Yeah, going straight to the suicide charge every time doesn't sound all that strategic to me.
At any rate, I have full faith that our combined might will be up to the task at hand. We must succeed.
What about this?
I've been thinking.
What about this? I'll prepare at once.
Now then.
Ugh, today's training was rough. Guess I need to start working even harder if I want to keep up.
You know, it's incredible just how into all this you are. But I do feel kind of bad for you.
Why? It's my own fault for not being up to snuff. Just you watch, Sylvain. I'm gonna stand head and shoulders above everyone else in the next battle.
That's not what I mean. I feel bad that we roped you into this war. The only reason any of us are fighting is to keep our homes from being destroyed. If we fail, we'll lose everything. Our houses, our families, the places we grew up. But you don't have that kind of personal stake in this thing. You can live wherever the wind takes you.
True. I am a bit of a nomad.
Isn't there anywhere you call home, though?
Well, sorta. I grew up in a remote village off in the mountains, so that's probably the closest thing. But it's hard to really say for sure. Honestly, I doubt I'll ever understand what it means to have a home like all of you do.
So what? Are you just in this for the money then?
No, I'm only putting all this effort in so I can make sure my friends get through the war alive. Though I'm not gonna complain about the money either.
Okay, now you're just trying to sound good. Though it is working, I'll give you that.
Really, I think this is the closest thing to a home I've ever had. Because I've got all of you here.
Are you sure? This place doesn't make for quality living, trust me. I mean, it's cold, it's desolate, and there's nowhere to go to have any fun. Plus, we've constantly got enemies like Srang soldiers coming at us from every angle.
Well, I can't deny that. but it's still important to you anyway.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. And it's our job to make it a place where everyone can live in peace.
Right. Who knows what'll happen after the war. But for now, I'm with you guys every step of the way.
I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, and about those plans for the fire orb I showed you? Would you mind helping me with a little experiment later? The thing hardly had any punch to it when I tested it.
Sure. Sounds like it's a long way off still, huh?
Hey, I'm trying here. I even got in touch with the School of Sorcery to see if they could help.
No rush, Sylvain. I'm sure you'll finish it one of these days. I've spent enough time with you to know. You can do anything when you put your mind to it. Hey, Annette. What are you up so late for? Some kind of research?
Oh no, it's nothing like that. I've been working on this.
That just looks like a bunch of little black bugs jumping around on a page.
Excuse you. It's sheet music. I have no idea how you could possibly think the notes look like bugs.
Sorry. It's just, I don't think I've ever actually seen sheet music before. Does this mean you're writing a new song?
Mm-hmm. A lovely tune popped into my head today, so I wanted to jot it down before I forgot.
Mind singing it for me? I'd love to know what kind of song it is.
Nope, sorry. I'm not done writing the lyrics yet. I have a rough outline, but that's about it so far. Still, I want to write something happy. A song that'll make people feel good when they sing it.
That sounds great. I can't wait till it's finished.
Hey, do you remember the song I wrote about that night?
Night? Oh, you mean the horse with the human... Yeah, the song about the night, of course.
Well, I heard someone singing it again.
Look, Annette, I know you're upset I let it slip, but what's done is done.
I didn't mean it like that. I heard a mercenary singing it to himself as he died. He was covered in blood and could hardly breathe. Yet he had this great big smile on his face as the words crossed his lips. He must have been in so much pain. But still, he just kept smiling.
Probably thinking back to all the times he spent drinking and singing with his friends. Soldiers always throw the wildest parties after a battle. The sort of thing where you can find knights and mercs alike locking arms and belting out tunes.
Maybe. Anyway, I've been thinking about that mercenary a lot ever since he passed. I never wanted that song out in the world, and I'm honestly still not happy about it. But it helped him face his final moments with a smile, instead of sadness or fear. And I'm forever grateful I could provide that.
It's like I told you before, Annette. Your songs can really help people. I'm sure tons more took comfort in that song, too. Including me. Whenever I'm feeling down, I just think about one of your silly songs, and I'm right back in high spirit.
Silly? Are you implying my lyrics aren't serious? No, never mind. I'll choose to take it as a compliment. And hey, if my songs really help people that much, I better get to work writing lots of new ones.
There you go. So, what's this next one gonna be about?
Well, right now I'm planning to make it be about a group of friends who dig into a huge feast together. They keep churning out dish after delicious dish, and everyone's faces are alight with laughter and joy.
Wow, I'm getting hungry just hearing about it.
Right? Then once all the food runs out, they go off hunting for ingredients so they can cook up some more.
Okay.
But uh-oh, they come across a ginormous bear and have to battle it to the death.
A death match with a bear? I thought this was supposed to be a happy song about a feast. Guess I shouldn't judge it before it's done. Just let me know when you're finished, okay? I want to be the first in line to hear it.
Yes,
needless to say, that is the only logical course of action. Excuse me, are you even listening?
Yeah, I totally am. You're gonna save this prince who's being held captive by some evil cult of sorcerers in order to restore House Nouvelle?
That is not even remotely close to what I said. Where has your mind been this whole time? Creating new magic, charting unknown sorcery waters. Therein lies the means to make my dream a reality. To that end, I have decided that you will make a most fitting test subject for my research.
No thanks.
What reason could you possibly have to refuse? Do you not want the honor of helping House Nouvelle regain its former glory?
I don't mind lending a hand, but I'm not so keen on being a test subject. You don't even know what'll happen. Wouldn't it make sense to experiment on yourself first?
Huh. A rather astute deduction for one such as yourself. However, there is one critical flaw in your reasoning. Were I to do as you propose, I would be unable to properly observe the results with my—
Well then, you'll just have to be patient until someone volunteers. We'd have a big problem on our hands if something happened to me before the next battle, right? Actually, that probably goes for everyone.
I suppose you are correct. But then, my research has reached an impasse.
I guess so. Okay, how about this? Since we're at war, why not try and distinguish yourself in battle? You could still conduct your research at the same time. Combat's more my wheelhouse anyway. In fact, we could even start right now with some training. What do you say?
I respectfully decline. While I am not entirely opposed to the idea of military prestige, I am unable to accompany—
At night? But you won't have enough time if you don't train during the day. You're not planning on pulling all-nighters, are you?
Oh, please! I am not that foolish. I simply do not wish to train at this very moment.
If you work out at night, that means you're going to bed right after. That's gonna reduce the quality of your sleep. You'll wake up sluggish the next morning, which will drag you down all day. It'll turn into a vicious cycle. See what I mean?
My! I never expected you to put forth such an eloquent counter-argument. Be that as it may, I have my reasons. Reasons that I, unfortunately, cannot ignore. Nevertheless, I shall—
Hey, Hapi. You got a minute?
I have several. Need something?
So, I heard a little about your past, and I was wondering if you wouldn't mind telling me more about it.
I see. So now you know, huh? Not the most pleasant story. What did you want to know?
I was thinking about how you asked all those questions about my mom, and I realized you were probably worried I went through the same thing as you.
Yeah, that about sums it up. You do have those mysterious powers after all. When I was little, some strange lady kidnapped me. I became a test subject for her twisted experiments. That's how I ended up with my condition, or whatever you want to call it. Not that it's life-threatening.
Safe to say my mom never did anything like that. I'm pretty sure I'd remember it if she did. She didn't really talk much, but I don't think she had a deceitful bone in her body. Her life was kind of just what you'd expect out in a village like that. She did keep to herself, though. Thinking about it more, it's possible she was on the run from someone.
That does sound a little worrying. But in any event, I'm glad you didn't go through what I did. And unlike me, it seems you've got a pretty good handle on your powers.
Yeah, I think I've gotten the hang of them for the most part, but that still doesn't make them safe. One day that sword might overtake me, and I'll turn into a monster. Like something out of a fairy tale.
If that ever happens, I'll just sigh, and you'll come running. Then me and all your old friends would put you out of your misery. Now that's a real fairy tale ending.
Oh, that won't give me nightmares at all. But if it ever came... Mercenaries need to use every weapon and tactic at their disposal. Maybe flinging these powers around isn't such a good idea. But right now, I need to do whatever I can to stay alive. Now honestly, I should probably take a page out of your book and only use them as a last resort. I think that's what makes you pretty incredible, Hapi. You've got this power right there, but choose not to use it.
I think that means I just gave up. You're way more amazing because you're still trying. No doubt about it.
No, you're the amazing one. And you can't tell me otherwise.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Anyway, was that all? 'Cause I feel like I need to move.
Yeah, thanks for talking with me. You going to train?
Yep. Figure it couldn't hurt to put in a little effort. You should come too if you're free. I hope to see you there.
Come to think of it. Experiments, huh? What did that dream even mean?
I'll do my best.
Then I'll be off.
I'll cut them all down.
Sure thing.
Good luck, everyone.
Time is short. We must rescue them at once.
This isn't over yet.
Can you go on ahead? Please retreat. Are you ready? Just stand strong.
Done and
Please
done.
As much as it pains me to hurt people, I'll do whatever it takes to protect my friends.
Pretty good.
We're going to lose if this keeps up.
See what we can do.
Retreat. I won't back down.
Get off more than I can chew.
This is ours now. Please retreat. I think that worked.
I won't lose. This is little more than a scratch. I've awaited this moment.
My turn?
Stand down.
I can still fight. There. That should do it.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Too slow.
I've secured the area.
I simply cannot thank you enough.
Oh, too easy.
Watch and learn. Done and done.
We will proceed as planned.
We... Wait for me, everyone. I'll be back.
Easy now.
I've awaited
Nothing to it. This one's my turn here.
I'm dragging the others down.
On to the next, then. I shall take
I'm
the lead.
dragging the others down.
Bear witness to my might. Stand down!
We can't let it end like this.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
We made it in time. Thank the goddess.
Got to give this a...
I will do what I must.
one. Let's go, everyone. I'm sure we'll win.
Victory will be ours. Together.
Let's begin.
Please retreat. I'm dragging the others down.
We will proceed as planned. We must.
Are you ready? Please retreat! So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Time to make a name for ourselves. I can still fight!
I hate to think I had no choice, but I truly didn't.
Hey, you're almost as good as me. We're going to lose if this keeps up.
Let's do this! This is little more than a scratch.
Please retreat!
You like that?
Are you ready?
No, not yet. Let's do this!
A fine fight. Raise your voices in victory!
Oh.
That was a...
I can't wait.
Actually...
Hey there. Need something? See you around.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? See you around.
Let's go, everyone.
We're moving. Follow me.
Onward to victory.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Are you ready? Please retreat!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Let's go! Let's do this!
More bitter than black as coffee.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Run for your lives!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
I won't back down.
We're going to lose if this keeps up.
I can still fight!
This is little more than a scratch.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
You won't lose, no matter what.
Sorry. much as it pains me to hurt people, I'll do whatever it takes to protect my friends.
Your strength is much appreciated.
I do hope you'll make this fun.
Here goes.
I've awaited this moment. Is that all? A feeble defense.
Don't let it go to your head. You shall pay for this, you hear? No use fighting a losing battle.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
We're going to lose if this keeps up.
This will make a fine foothold.
Great.
Nothing to it. My turn. This place might come in handy. Somebody wants to die.
Oh, Goddess. Thank you for your protection.
I can't wait to
I have an idea.
Hey,
I wonder.
Greetings.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Have some time to kill? Welcome. Nothing but the best for you. Come back soon. everyone.
Everyone, to arms! We fight for Fargus!
Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Let's tip this battle underway! I mustn't bring shame upon my good name. I did No, not yet! Retreat!
Please retreat! Are you ready? Sorry! Please retreat!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
I hate to think I had no choice, but I truly didn't.
You've come far, Mercedes.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
This is all my fault.
This place might come in handy.
Please retreat!
Ahead, will you?
Sorry. Are you ready?
All would be lost if I were to die here.
We're not losing to anyone!
Please retreat! I won't back down.
Let's get started.
Sorry!
Time to make a name for ourselves!
We're going to lose if this keeps up.
Are you ready? I have to try. There! Let's stand strong.
Looks like that's it for us.
I face my comrades after this.
Sorry!
Still fight!
I've awaited this.
My turn? Somebody wants to die.
You shall pay for this, you hear? You shall pay for this, you hear?
Retreat!
Is that all? A feeble defense.
This is ours now.
No mercy.
This is little more than a scratch.
Give it up! Look at these chumps.
Don't get cocky just because we won.
go, everyone.
We're moving. Follow me.
Victory will be ours. Together.
Are you ready? Now die! Sorry! Please retreat! Sorry! Sorry, but we'll be taking this.
Let's move.
Sorry.
Give them no quarter.
Go back down.
All right. Attack. Give them no quarter.
As much as it pains me to hurt people, I'll do whatever it takes to protect my friends.
You've come far, Mercedes.
We're going to lose if this keeps up.
This is little more than a scratch.
Are you ready? Let's stand strong.
I've awaited this moment. Let's press our advantage further. We will have to hold the line for now. Be patient and wait for an opening.
Allow me. Please retreat. Sorry. I won't back down. Sorry. Please retreat. Sorry. Are you ready? Sorry. Please retreat.
I shall take the lead.
We're going to lose if this keeps up. That should do it.
Let us begin our advance.
wants to die.
Shall we begin our attack?
Nothing to it.
Our time has finally come!
Shall we begin our attack?
No mercy.
We won! Is everyone all right?
How can I...
Well,
Right? Good luck, everyone.
Everyone, move out! We will overrun them!
Onward to victory.
I'm not sure I can hold this opponent back.
Please retreat. Are you ready? Sorry. This is ours now.
I would like to request your assistance.
Please retreat.
I simply cannot thank you enough.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Let us begin.
I won't back down. Sorry, but we'll be taking this. Sorry.
Resistance is futile.
Please retreat. I hate to think I had no choice, but I truly didn't.
Hey, you're almost as good as me.
This is little more than a scratch.
This isn't something to be proud of. but at least I've proven myself a bit.
Your success today has invigorated us all.
Sorry. I won't back down. Please retreat. Sorry. Are you ready?
You'll have to take things from here.
I'm sorry, but I made my choice. I have to keep fighting.
You've come far, Mercedes.
Let's stand strong.
Somebody
We're
wants
not
to
losing to anyone!
This victory will be the first step toward our new future.
No.
What say you?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Time to work you into shape.
I doubt I could ever achieve that much alone.
Hey, Yes, this...
A new power.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
think it's...
Can't wait to see how you do.
What say you?
Good luck, everyone! We must protect our allies, no matter what.
I'm not one to take on a hopeless fight.
This can't stand.
Please retreat! Are you ready?
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
I hate to think I had no choice, but I truly didn't.
Your strength is much appreciated.
Can't let it end like this. I won't back down.
Witness our valiant efforts.
Are you ready?
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Please retreat! I'm sorry, but I made my choice. I have to keep fighting.
You've come far, Mercedes.
I have to try.
A resounding success.
I won't back down.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
They're gonna make us work for it, huh?
It is certainly worth an attempt.
Please retreat. I won't back down. As much as it pains me to hurt people, I'll do whatever it takes to protect my friends.
You've come far, Mercedes.
We would never have withstood that without everyone's help.
This strength.
Oh! I've got...
I'll take what...
Right.
Let's go, everyone. We have to keep moving forward. Are you ready? This is ours now. Please retreat. I won't ask for your forgiveness.
Commence the mission.
I won't back down.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Let's begin, shall we? Are you ready?
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Just wait out here. You shall pay for this, you hear?
I won't back down.
No use fighting a losing battle.
I won't lose. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
I chose to fight. There's no turning back now. Let's stand strong. There. I think that worked. Are you ready? I'm sorry, but I made my choice. I have to keep fighting. Sorry.
It's not over.
Let's do this!
I won't back down. Please retreat! This isn't something to be proud of, but at least I've proven myself a bit. Please retreat! As much as it pains me to hurt people, I'll do whatever it takes to protect my friends. I won't back down. Please retreat. This is ours now. Oh, Goddess. Thank you for your protection.
Come on, Arval. Seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk. Do you remember the warning I once gave you? Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. You think the same thing's gonna happen today?
Hard to say for sure. But the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger. So if I had to guess, I'd say they're on the cusp of something terrible. An act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Well, whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
Taking this territory will
defensive position
greatly advance the war front. Now come, let us strike at their commander.
The enemy has surrounded our main force, Your Majesty. We must clear them away.
Remember, we have more than the Imperial troops in Randolph to think about. Keep your eyes on those mercenaries, too.
No point in us fighting the Ashen Demon here if we can avoid it.
Don't let them in.
We have to protect it, no matter what.
Come on, we have to defend it.
Defensive formation. Let's send the enemy packing.
I won't let anyone near this stronghold.
Don't let the stronghold fall! To your posts, everyone!
The path is open! Move up! I see neither hide nor hair of the mercenaries. They are most likely lying in wait.
And the Ashen Demon's probably with them. We're gonna have a decision on our hands once they show up.
Good thing we brought a recon unit. They'll sniff out any ambushes that might be lying around.
Order the reconnaissance unit to uncover any ambushes awaiting us.
It worked like a charm. We won't have to worry about the enemy surprising us now.
Our auxiliary unit is battling the enemy. We have to help them.
No enemy contact. Let's keep moving.
Gerald's band is mighty indeed. I pray that they continue to evade them.
The commander's just ahead. Let's rush them!
Do not let a single one in!
You won't lay a finger on my brother!
Is that Randolph's little sister? What is she doing here?
So they slipped free. Enough toying. We go for the jugular.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
I'll give it 1,000%.
Let's begin.
It pushes are a textbook mercenary tactic. All will be lost if our base falls. Send reinforcements. Closing this gate might buy us some time. Now, close the gate.
Bring me someone worth my time.
Go down so easily. Is this the end for me?
We will not let them inside our base.
All right. Send word to the demon. Our ambush is a failure.
Hold your breath. I've got you now.
Randolph, I'm so sorry. Please stay safe.
Please! No! If only I had done more to stop her from fighting!
So Alois has found her. I'll be right there.
Alois has fled too? Then it falls to me!
The commander is joining the battle. Everyone, on me! Our moment for victory has come! Randolph's joined the fight. I better fall back in.
Please, forgive me.
Help him out.
You know what must be done. If you want to protect your friends, you have to put an end to the demon.
The Ashen Demon's coming. We must finish off Randolph before that monster arrives.
I leave to take care of one backup squad and come back to this? What a mess.
Randolph is defeated, and you are the only ones who remain. The question now is, will you and your mercenaries yield?
I see no other choice.
Well fought, everyone! We emerge victorious!
What can I say? You got us. You rolled right over us and took out our employer. I know when it's time to raise the white flag.
Wait, that's it? You're giving up?
We've faced you in battle many times, only to be bested at every turn.
Yeah, you've pretty much run us out of business by now. It's not easy finding new clients in the best of times. And no matter how good our reputation is, none of it matters if we can't actually win. At this rate, I'll have to stop calling myself the Blade Breaker.
In that case, what would you say to a new employer? The Holy Kingdom of Fargus. We've crossed swords many times and suffered great losses on both sides. We surely bear some bad blood between us. But part of me wonders if we cannot put that gruesome history behind us. Assuming, of course, it was coin, not conviction, that brought you to the Empire's side.
Don't worry. Words like conviction aren't even in a merc's vocabulary. But if we do join up with you, I can't imagine there will be much avoiding the Knights of Seros. The problem is, me and the Archbishop have a bit of a past together. I'd prefer to keep my distance if I can.
I'll remember that. The Church has stationed themselves in the town of Camulus, within Blythe territory. We'll be sure to keep you away from there. And I promise to warn you should Lady Rhea ever visit our encampment. Ah, and I'll place you in a separate unit, should we ever fight alongside the knights themselves. Are those conditions agreeable? We could use your strength among our ranks, if you're willing to join.
Yeah, you should join us. I mean, by now we all know firsthand how strong you are. And sure, there might be some folks here and there who have reservations about you fighting on our side, but they'll definitely come around once they see how dependable you are.
What do you say? I doubt the Empire will have any jobs for us after all of this. No better time for a fresh start.
I agree. And you, Alois? It might be strange being back on the same side as your old knight friends.
I've already made my decision. I have sworn to follow this fine captain wherever he goes. Besides, I'm sure my allies will welcome me back with... well, not with open arms. They'll welcome me back with crossed arms.
Well, I guess that's that. Just tell us when we start. I'll go talk to the group and smooth things over. You two, stay here with the client.
Got it. Thanks.
Understood, Captain.
We have a good bit of smoothing over to do on our end as well. Let's get to it.
One step.
The more power, the better.
It feels strange standing here with the Bladebreaker and the Ashen Demon after all we've been through.
We have fought so many times. I never expected we would end up on the same side.
Those two give us quite the struggle. All the better that they're on our side now. I've got my own grievances, but the end result is a positive one.
And whatever we may feel, this is His Majesty's choice.
Not everyone will be too happy about it, but let's all just try and get along, okay?
It'll be an honor teaming up with you. Oh, and don't let me forget to introduce you to everyone later.
I think we should start with a nice sparring session. That's the Blue Lion's way, isn't it?
Indeed it is. I recall the same thing happening the last time we invited a mercenary into our ranks.
We're happy to be here, and try to fit in, kid.
We know all too well what you're capable of. I'm glad such might will now be fighting for our cause, rather than against it.
I'll start researching how best to incorporate Geralt and his mercenaries into our formations. From here, we plan to join up with the Alliance and the Church, then march on Garrick Mach as one unified force. I'll do what I must to ensure Lady Rhea doesn't come into contact with our new friends here.
I appreciate it.
And what of our other mercenary friends? You've been awfully quiet. Where did they go?
Sorry about all this, Arval. I know you've only been giving me your powers because you want me to beat the Ashen Demon.
Don't worry about it. It's for the best, right? For all my doomsaying, everything seems to be right as rain. Recruiting Geralt's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon was the right choice.
I hope you're right.
What's wrong? Feeling lost now that you don't have an enemy to chase around the countryside?
I'm not lost. I know exactly what I've got to do. Win this war. I'm gonna help Dimitri and my friends make a new Fodlan where everyone can live in peace. Well, any snarky follow-up for that?
It's hardly the first time you've mentioned it. I suppose it's a fine goal, yes. If that's what you want, then I'll just have to help you achieve it. After all, I'm your partner in destiny. I'm here for you and you alone.
I pray for your safety in the coming battle, Your Majesty. And you can rest easy. We will cover the Western Front in your absence.
I don't know what I've done to deserve such reliable knights in my service, but I thank you all the same. The monastery will be ours. I swear it. Now then, let us all live to see the sun rise on Fargus another day.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Guess this is it. The final push.
Indeed. And with Leicester and the Church involved, this will undoubtedly be our largest battle since this very war began. By now, we're well acquainted with what Adrestia is capable of. Yet, it's difficult to predict what we'll be up against. All we can do now is take up arms to fight, survive, and ultimately, carve our way to victory.
Every one of our battles so far has been important, yes. But this one seems almost overwhelmingly so, especially considering how far we have come to get here.
But at the same time, it all feels like it's happened so quick. I mean, I can remember the Empire declaring war on the Church as if it were yesterday.
If you don't mind me asking, Your Majesty, say we do get the monastery back. What happens then?
We push forward to Enbar, of course. After that, I can't say. But there's no sense speaking of such matters now. We must focus on the task at hand.
We are ever by your side, Your Majesty, no matter what comes next. All of us have chosen this path, and we will stand by it.
What's wrong, Mercy? Are you nervous?
Oh, no. I was just thinking about something. Do you remember that Death Knight who was fighting with the Empire? I wonder where he is now.
Huh. Good question. He used to show up all the time, but it's been a while since he's made an appearance. I guess we better be ready for him to come charging out at any moment, just to be safe.
Yes, I think you're right. He was quite the warrior.
Come on, everyone. We've got to get to ALL before the enemy catches on to us.